What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Man. People that be willing to put their trust in people. Yoshi G. I mean, like where can I start? First off, before I even start talking about, Yoshi G or whatever, when Yoshi G get on cards, it's dope to see. One thing Yoshi G doesn't have a problem with is promotion. Let me say that. Her promotion game is A1 to me. I don't care what nobody says. But one thing, that you gotta just know in life, you gotta be willing to trust. As far as like yourself, as far as to not give anybody or tell anybody your business. That's one thing. Okay? For two, it's just like, why are you willing to, trust people with certain things and people are just willing to go out and expose? I never understood as far as, when a man and woman, do a little something or whatever, and if the man ain't feeling what the woman is doing, the man want to feel the need to put her all out there, all on the internet, I smashed, I did this, I did that. I never really understood. Like I never understood that. I only understand stuff like that with, emotional men. You know what I mean? And I honestly feel like more of the emotional traits kind of go like on a women's side more than a men's side. Because when us men act a certain way, aggressively, sometimes it could, it could mean that we're emotional. You know what I mean? But not to just like go all the way into that situation, but me hearing as far as like, with a blogger, I don't know his name or anything like that. I don't know. From what I'm hearing, he put Yoshi G on blast, talking about the Chrome 23 card with old girl Remy Ma. That's her card. That she had, I would say like a couple of months ago or whatever. She ended up getting exposed for that. But I do feel like when certain fans come to a situation to where, certain battlers or certain celebrities, I feel like they come to a situation where they're like, okay, you know what, I trust this person. And I feel like it shouldn't be like that. You should still stick to your guts. If you feel like something is not right, then just automatically just turn around and just go the other way. Because there's no way in your head how you should just be for sure about a person that you haven't even been knowing for years. You feel me? So I just feel like, of course, if it didn't come to the situation where you was talking to dude like that, then that information probably wouldn't have even gotten put out. Now, do you probably need to have a conversation with Remy? Yeah. Probably want to have a conversation with, with Remy Ma. Because I wouldn't blame Remy Ma for not just putting you on a card over the fact, with stuff like that. But if Remy Ma know this game real well, man, battle rappers been talking about owners, and owners been talking about battle rappers ever since I got into battle rap, as far as with me watching battle rap. So you know, as long as Remy Ma knows certain things like that, then it is what it is. And as long as Remy Ma just keep doing what she doing, she gonna notice as far as who sell tickets, who does this, who does that. I wouldn't be too surprised if she know that right now. But this the thing, you know, with Yoshi G. The simple part of, you know, as far as, you know, with the Remy Ma thing, like I said, you just gotta just holler at Remy. And it's crazy because I got caught up and I ended up being like real busy around, like, I would say like around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And I was going to blog about this right then and there. But of course I had something to do. I'm like, I get to it when I get to it. And I'm glad I didn't, because Yoshi G was arguing with this dude named, some dude named Polo. And, you know, basically over with them saying that Charlie Clips is going to kill her. Let me tell you something, Yoshi G. Charlie Clips on a very big stage. I don't even have to say very big stage. Charlie Clip on a big stage is a problem for any damn body. Okay? Let's just, like, you know, like, let's just make that clear. Okay? Yoshi G is a villain in his battle rap culture. Verb is a villain in his battle rap culture. Arsenal, Surf, they, you know, they villains to this battle rap culture. You have a couple of villains up in this battle rap culture. They always trying to knock down the villains every time. They love the good guys, but want to basically, you know, like, knock down the villains, because it's just certain people that people just can't stand, and you can't blame them people. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people can't stand Yoshi G. But the thing is, though, Yoshi, see, Clips just now came off of a 3-0, a very clean 3-0 against Lou Castro. I think your last battle was what, old girl Prestavia, and from what I'm hearing, they said that didn't go too well for you. So maybe you have a build up with that too. And I think you come to the situation to where, you know what, let me do my thing, instead of y'all just trying to just talk down on me about this Charlie Clips battle. And I understand that clearly, but you gotta understand, that's Charlie Clips. Okay? If Kid Chaos was going against Charlie Clips today, 30. To be honest with you, I'm just being honest with you. If Real Sick was going against Charlie Clips right now, 30. Okay? If, let's just say, a Hollow, the way he's rapping right now, was going against Charlie Clips today, 30. Charlie Clips would 30 a lot of people right now. Yes, he would. So for you to get mad at situations like this is not really the time for you to get like that right now, because this is Charlie Clips that we're talking about. There's no reason for you to get emotional when it comes to certain things like this. This is battle rap. And even Clips would tell you when people like had him winning, like had him losing in battles and things like that, and he and he messed around and won the battle. Even Clips could tell you certain things like that. And then when you do certain things like this, you're not doing nothing but just setting yourself up, because Charlie Clips could use all this against Yoshi G right now. All of it. I know you wanted B-Dot, but B-Dot was going to do the same thing. I'm going to tell you that right now. The only thing that B-Dot probably wasn't going to do was some entertaining type stuff. But see, this back to the big stages. And now you got just like more problems, you know, on your hand. You messing with a Clips. You messing with a guy that punches, a guy that's very witty and could be funny as hell. Oh, yeah. But I will say, with you arguing with like another blogger on like the Clubhouse thing, I be forgetting the old dude name, you know what I'm saying? I think the dude name is Polo or something like that. for you to be going at it, you know what I'm saying, back and forth with them, it looks bad. It looks real bad. And then on top of that, I guess you wanted to battle him and was like, well, like, let's just see who write better. You know, I could do this and I could do that. That don't look good at all. And then you got certain people just laughing in the background. He laughing in the background. He ain't no, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no damn battle rapper. He ain't no battle rapper. That looks bad. And when you do certain things like that, I'm just being real with you. Let's just say if y'all was to do it, right? Even though it sounds crazy, even though it sounds very delusional. Let's just say if y'all was to basically go at it in a battle. All he have to do is like laugh while you rapping, and you probably willing to just go off on him. You probably, you know what I'm saying, you probably want to fight him, like fighting. That's how it feels, the way how you dang near coming at him up in like the little clubhouse thing. Even though he was dang near coming at you too. But, you know, he had a right to basically, you know what I'm saying, to basically defend himself at the end of the day. Now, I don't know who started it or whatever, but I'm just saying. Somebody argue with somebody, 9 times out of 10, the other person is going to argue back with them. 99% of people in this world. At the end of the day, it just don't look good. This is battle rap. And if you can't handle certain things like that, it is what it is. I always tell people, what's an opinion is an opinion. What's a fact is a fact. So when you hear me say, okay, you're entitled to your opinion, that's what I mean. Because at the end of the day, that's an opinion. It's not a fact. It's a fact. It's not an opinion. That's just how things go. For instance, I forgot what blogger that was, but they had KCJ being Averb. Averb is a St. Louis legend, okay? I would probably even give him the face of battle rap, even though it could be debatable. But I probably would give him the face of battle rap. Verb should be getting ticked off at people have him, like people have KCJ beating him more than you have Charlie Clips beating you. But guess what though? I forgot who that was, but when that person had KCJ beating Verb, I'm not even mad at that. You know why? Because for one, it's a female. And for two, sometimes we don't know where Verb head is at sometimes. and three, Verb did lose his last performance. His last battle rap performance against Miss Hustle. So don't get me wrong. I do understand that. But I guarantee you when Verb respond to that, he could only say a few things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got him messed up. Or, hey, y'all are entitled to you guys' opinion. Okay, it is what it is, but it's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? When I see Yoshi, when I see KCJ on Saturday, though. So you have to look at certain things like that. Like, I ain't trying to really give out my predictions like that, but I'm just being real with you. Like, I don't see Official going up in there to beat DNA. And DNA lost his last battle on Kings versus Queens against Vixen. And the way I see the type of stuff that I see DNA doing these days, he's being very, very, very strategic. I see what you're doing, DNA. You ain't fooling nobody. But I have no problem with somebody being very, very strategic. Strategic accomplishes when you're being very, very strategic, you accomplish a lot of things in life. When you're being very, very strategic on things. And DNA is being very, very strategic as far as who he's picking to, for him to battle. He battled damn near 100 and some times. So he like, you know what? Let me just do this right here. So guess what? Bro, I don't think official have a chance to beat DNA. I'm just being real with you. I don't. Now, do I think you have a chance of beating Charlie? No. But you have to prove the narrative wrong. You have to prove us wrong at the end of the day. That's all what it is. You are entitled to your opinion. If somebody want to come up to me and say, yeah, such and such could beat you in basketball, you are entitled to your opinion. I don't have time to be sitting here trying to make you believe of why that person can't beat me, and I don't care what it is. I prove you wrong off of the action. So at the end of the day, though, you know, what I will say to Yoshi, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't look good like that. Nah. It didn't look good like that, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. It didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't look good at all. You know what I'm saying? When Yoshi G was doing that. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't look good at all. So, you know, my whole thing is, you know, as far as moving forward, man, you know, just focus on your craft and, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do. If you want to stay in battle rap, you better really, really understand this criticism. Now, you could sit here and probably make like another blog or whatever and say, you know, nah, like that's not what I meant, or I have no problem with criticism. Okay, cool. But being like on that Clubhouse or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you better stay off that mud, because people gonna have you losing, you know. And at the end of the day, make it a good battle. Make it a good battle. I would definitely say that. Make it a good battle, and you should be straight. But as far as like with that whole situation though, you know, going at it back and forth with people and stuff like that, it ain't gonna make it. Because look, I guarantee you, if you was to lose, first thing that person would say, you know what, I'm not gonna shoot on Yoshi G. You know what I'm saying? She tried. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing. Nobody ain't here to, you know what I'm saying, to hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what it is. Okay? And guess what? At the end of the day, nobody ain't perfect around here. You are the villain, and with certain people, you know what I'm saying, like, they don't mess with you because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, you could be dirty or grimy or, you know, or whatever the case might be. They might look at you that way. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got to shut the haters up. Sometimes you got to shut them up by, you know what I'm saying, by, you know, by your performance and your bars. You know what I'm saying? Shut these people up, you know what I'm saying, like, that feel this way about you. Shut them up. But don't come off as far as, like, you know, like up in an emotional way, because, you know, Clips is looking at all this, and Clips is willing to let out all that with, like, you know what I'm saying, like, when it's time to battle. So you better chill and stay off that media. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The only thing that you should be doing right now is probably promoting the Charlie Clips battle and, like, letting it be known, you know what I'm saying, what you could do to Charlie Clips, you know what I'm saying, talk some trash or something like that. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's all I really, like, wanted to say on that, man. But that King versus Queen card is dope, man. I definitely can't wait to watch these battles, man, for real, for real. But, you know, that's all I wanted to say, though, you know, on the real. But, yeah, this your boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Gone.